Once again, Father Ejike Mbaka, leader of the Adoration Ministry based in Enugu, southeast of Nigeria, has decided to speak. Do not forget that he has been very outspoken when it comes to political office holders, such as Peter Obi. He called Peter Obi a stingy man. And he said, how can you come to the presence of God without anything? Well, Peter Obi responded and said, I have told you several times, show me the land. Show me that land, and I will build for you. I'm not going to hand over money to you, never. Well, to some people, this might sound like Peter Obi wasn't ready to give him money. Well, he understands hand to hand of politicians with the so-called clerics or men of God. He knows what it is. If there is a project, I will build it. Let us know where money is channeled to. End of discussion, end of story. Now let us go to what is on ground right now. Father Ejike Mbaka spoke to his members about the accusations and court cases filed against Bola Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, after the presidential election. He referred to Revelations 10:12, and he said Tinubu won the case and that those who used to accuse him have been thrown down. In the speech, message, and in the video, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka said the lawsuit filed against Tinubu can be likened to a case between the lawyer of God Almighty and the lawyer of the devil. One lawyer is saying that Tinubu won the election, while the other lawyer is saying he did not win because the bimodal voters accreditation system, BVAS, did not work on the election day. They even said Tinubu was not qualified to contest the election because he was a criminal, that he has criminal records. As it stands, Tinubu's lawyer has won. This was what the Bible said in Revelation 10:12, that the accusers of the brethren who accused them by day and night have been thrown down. Those who used to accuse Bola Ahmed Tinubu have been thrown down, and he has been sworn in May 29th. Now, there are a lot of people who are Igbos, people who are obedient, and maybe some other people are not Igbos who are in support of Peter Obi because of what APC and the government of Buhari represents. But majority think it is about APC. It is not about the party. Even Peter Obi said it himself. He said parties are simply a vehicle that transports you to where you want to get to. I've always pointed something out. I said either Peter Obi or Tinubu, both of them, to you all, is called hope. We hope Bola Ahmed Tinubu will act this way. We hope this person will behave in this manner. If Peter Obi gets in there and decides to do different, well, it's very difficult to kick out presidents after 4 years. Once they get sworn in, it's very difficult because they control majority of what will take them out. One, who is going to appoint the CJN, Chief Justice of Nigeria? Who? The president. Who is going to appoint INEC chairman? The president. Who is going to appoint the central bank governor? The president. Who is going to ratify all of them? The president will ratify all of them, even though they have to go through process and the Senate and all of that. The president has a lot of power in Nigeria. What does that mean? It means it's difficult to kick them out once they step in there. So, as it is right now, Father Mbaka has said a lot of things, and there are people who are not happy. And he also made mention of the man who has been kept under lock and key. I do not know if any administration, I don't know if this administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu will allow him out. I'm talking about Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Do not forget that Nnamdi Kanu, if he steps out and does not speak same message in the same manner, a lot of people will look at him and say, oh, he has been compromised. They will say maybe they paid him. He will lose face, same way Nwanzurike lost face, the leader of MASOB. Nnamdi Kanu is not the first person that faced the Nigerian government. Nwanzurike too came with his own pattern and style. Do not forget that this already led to a civil war, and that war was not even won. A lot of people, passed away. So sitting down in one corner of your home or wherever, chanting, ranting on social media, talking about breakup of Nigeria, talking about this could maybe stoke up some fire, but it's more than that. To break up Nigeria, of course, it's a step. You have to educate the people, you have to talk to them, you have to prepare their mind. But do not forget that a ready mind without weapon is as useless as it can ever be. But a ready mind with weapons will do what? Act and get the result. Now, the Nigerian government, they are ready. They know that this could happen. And I'm not talking of Yoruba, Hausa, or Fulani and all of those narratives, even Southeasterners, Igbos. They are ready and they have the weapons. These people will not allow Nigeria break apart. Now, when I spoke about hope at the beginning, it is still the same thing. I'm connecting it together. We need to come to a point where the voice of the people is strong and powerful and we are focused. And for us to get to that point, we need to also re-educate ourselves. There are certain things that we have accepted. There are certain things that we think is normal. There are certain things that we believe in. Those things need to be dealt with. Why? Because we cannot keep on hoping that one president will do good or he won't do good. Enough of all of this. There are a lot of things that needs to be checked, meted, a lot of things that needs to be looked into. And when I say Nigeria, I'm not talking about just one person there or there. I'm talking about even the police. I'm talking about people in general in Nigeria. They should come to a point whereby they know and they believe within themselves that they are human beings that deserve this and that. Not just Ogasa, Sai Baba, Igwe, and all of those rubbish. Thinking that one person is superior to you, greater, bigger than you in the same Nigeria. No, it's just not possible. One person that has stolen money or somehow through monopoly, nepotism or whatever way, acquired money. And now you are calling the person Sai Baba. That's why I say we need to re-educate ourselves. We need to begin to think better. This is the step that we need to take. Once that could be reached, it will be difficult for one person to give you money for votes. It will be difficult for one person to just come in and misbehave because you see yourself as important. And with that collective mind, collective thought, well, we will not be on hope again. There will be a robust, strong constitution, a synchronous government where the presidency, the executive cannot muscle on the legislators. Neither can the legislators muscle on the judiciary or the executive muscling on all of them. We need to get out of that situation that we have found ourselves. What are your thoughts about what Father Mbaka have said? Drop your comment, like and share. Subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.